All these trails.
So here we are at the entry to Shay Canyon. It is so spectacular. I can't even describe it to you. We're in this slot we've just dropped into, and we're about to go in to supposedly a really nice petroglyph area. So join us for the Shay Canyon experience. It's not even marked on the road. It's just a one-car pull-off, and
there's the trail. You just gotta know where it is.
You gotta know where it is, or you don't get to come here. There's Big Red.
There's going to be several different trails, but I'm going to get straight up to the...
Go ahead. Yeah, it says make your way up through a series of trails or the bottom. So it's going to be a great day. And basically the entire canyon is filled with petroglyphs in some very strange places, according to what they say. And it's the only place that there's not a winter storm. You can see it storming out there. And we are in the sun. You having fun yet? Oh, they're described as hidden up high and hard to get to. There's some right there. So we'll try to get those for you. Certainly hidden up high and hard to get to.
Yes, I know.
We're headed up. So there's glyphs 35 feet above Leah.
And right in front of my face.
And right here. So,
Oh my God.
real nice. Fantastic. Wait till you see this.
Oh, these are great.
I'm glad there's no sign.
Seriously. They're older too. Pretty faded. That's interesting. Yeah.
This is one big wine glass.
Huh.
You'll see it. Oh my gosh. So much.
Ooh, those are really old. They're really faded.
Yeah.
Those little ones right there?
Well, it could be because they're getting hit by rain.
Oh, yeah. They're not really, don't
Yeah,
have a
see
lot
the
of protection.
patinas.
Oh, there's a cocopelli. I didn't even notice. The line of triangle guys?
Yeah, the far left guy.
Far left guy's a cocopelli.
Is that
Those are
Cocopelli?
interesting.
It went around, but it broke off.
And so this is a whole story here with this line going through everything, all the way down.
Someone did a mark up there, but it's so really hard to see. In that one little flat spot. It's really...
So here's this panel, which appears to be a little washed out here. But it continues through the cracks
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
and then comes to here. I hope you can see this. Almost looks Egyptian with the, almost something Egyptian here because of the way it splits off to the right. Like the Eye of Horus I'm thinking of. And on the top there seems to be some kind of a creature on top of the cup.
This is pretty interesting. I don't feel like
It
I've seen
could-
anything like that before.
The coat of arms from from England or something. Here, look at this. Beautiful there. reindeer and a sheep.
This to me looks like all of the other kind of triangle guys we've seen. It's just they're usually much smaller than that, and they don't have those curves typically.
And then here we've seen this, a really archaic version of that with the circles.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's connected to the third sun. There's a string of 3.
Uh-huh. Anything up there?
Yeah, way up. That's where the other panel is.
The deal is, there's a climb up there, but it's pretty easy. Then it goes into a slot.
Oh.
Are you going to risk
You'll
it?
have to go look at it. You have to look at it. It's beautiful. But I am going to go look and see if I can get in there.
Fantastic.
I like this, like bird body with the extended neck, like a line of.
Yeah, and right before it there's a bird. Here's the
Right.
bird with the neck
Right.
going to a bird with the extended neck
Exactly.
into
With no
infinity.
head.
And the swan, I mean, that represents the Milky Way. And that's what they think the swan on that Göbekli Tepe pillar means, depicting the Milky Way. So this could be some kind of constellations. There's definitely people here, Anthromorphs floating up.
Yeah. And then it's almost as if they're like about to enter another dimension, right, with this barrier, which actually comes from another animal.
Yeah. Amazing. Now Alan's gone up into the Anasazi slot here for the upper panel. Wave, Alan!
It's tight.
Yeah. They were tiny people.
And it's a beautiful view, though. I'm like 5 foot from Petroglyphs.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see some of them on the backside of this rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going out of focus. He's coming out of the slot.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Oh, there's like riders on the back of that animal. Huh, that's interesting. It looks like a huge animal with like 5 people on the back.
Boom. Huge Anthromorphs high up. And tomorrow we'll be seeing the barrier style that this is very reminiscent of. So these people either saw those pictographs that were ancient and are now replicating them as a petroglyph here, or something different. And then there's this pretty significant figure below it. And now in the crack, that looks like the Eye of Horus up there again. Very Egyptian. Take a look at this, the bird eyeball up here.
Huh?
That's beautiful. And on that,
So we got these 11 dots here.
I don't want to hold this with you.
Followed by this panel.
But like in remember Crow Canyon?
Yeah.
They had them inside in the wall.
Ooh, these are really old.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Many slides.
Goes right around the corner.
And so a lot of people saying that these are so high up it's unexplainable, but it's very explainable from a geologist's perspective. This fresh rock here used to have a boulder up on it, and that boulder's down there now. And they were standing up on this level when they did those glyphs up there. So Look at that.
The upper level could have some on it too.
This place is a lot of glyphs. Coming into another petroglyph area. Look at this animal on the rock by Leah's head. What is that? And then this fantastic panel we're coming up on here. Let me get over there. So we have multiple levels here again. A high level of glyphs above a lower level.
Amazing.
I find this thing really strange, the like quarter circle up high.
Yeah.
But so I think we think this rock came from right up there.
Top left?
But you can see how the glyphs at the top are cut off.
Yeah.
So there was something else also above that. That's cool.
Another Cocopelli.
Oh yeah. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I've never seen that weird lollipop.
Yeah.
I'm getting weird washed out light here.
It sucks trying to take pictures of the hole.
And then that goes up, up, up to that dude.
Oh my.
Look at this beanstalk. Oops. What did I do?
Oh yeah.
Oh my. Yep. Oh goodness, this is a long one. Nice.
That's some of the older stuff there, top right. The deeper packed with the patina over it. And then we have this weird Anthromorph that was.
Whoa, even weirder.
Yes.
This Anthromorph with like a sickle above his head.
Medusa head. So we have
It
that.
looks like
Is that a
Is that a
dragonfly above Medusa on the top right?
I don't know.
Is that something flying with feet? I think it looks like a dragonfly. I got it in the screen here.
Kinda, yeah.
And then that's the weird headed sickle. That looks like a sickle.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think maybe I've got that in my brain because I'm worried about Marxism.
To me, that looks like the Russian symbol.
That's what we're saying. It's the
Yeah.
communist sickle.
Yeah. And this weird animal here is pecked out in a couple places.
Point to that there.
He's over here. And just.
We're going to be here a while. This is never ending. So.
Oh wow.
What is that? Thunderbird?
Half of a thunderbird, maybe?
Maybe half of one. But the,
And then the snake motif. Multiples.
Oh, these Cocopellis are awesome. They're so delicate looking, aren't they? That's some precision, in my opinion.
The weird-legged, wiggly-legged anthropomorph.
Definitely a different artist than whoever did this.
sheep. Maybe sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah. The round fat ones? Oh, there's some here.
Yeah.
This thing here's filled with them.
Whoa.
I mean, way
Wow.
over, way over.
Yes. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of falling away.
These guys because we're pecking on things that are way older than them.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Huh. And then this old stuff here.
See how there's one on the anthropomorph on the top here with the half of the antenna?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he's got half of the thing coming out his head. And then we come down here, we got the one with the double. And then we've got the Mothman prophecy on the right there.
Yeah. And then look at this, is really old. It's repatinaed. And there's more in here. Like that's clearly an anthromorph right here.
Yeah.
Popular canyon over the thousands of years. Because there's clearly different artists here, different groups. Like when you look at those Cocopellis, they're completely different.
Yeah. There's always a story that goes across the crack. There's a tree growing in front of this panel, which is kind of old and weathered. And there's that snake motif going through. What'd you call this, Alan? The bell or the...
The wishbone again?
Oh yeah, the wishbone.
Oh yeah.
The wishbone people. Stone people. These panels are everywhere. And deeply weathered and a lot missing, like in this area. This piece is off. We just got in here. How deep are we? Quarter mile?
Quarter mile at most.
Yeah, at the most. I can see it.
Take a look at that. Spoon pillar. You don't see that every day. Well, you do in Utah.
That's cool.
Yes, sir. It's massive. We'll get a shot from below. You can see the landscape is grandiose here.
Pretty fantastic.
And we're losing the sun as this winter storm rolls in. Well, that was the Shay Canyon experience. We are, this is the back side of the Spoon pinnacle we were just on. And we're gonna head out and get to the hotel early so we can relax. Well, I'm not gonna relax, I'm gonna be making this video for you. So, hit that subscribe button. Be safe.
Nada?
Some fantastic geology here. Here you can see this red sandstone sitting over the red shale. This is the stratigraphic column here, but over here we have a little bit of that Younger Dryas Catastrophe cycle, creating an unconformity with the shale, where you can see catastrophic debris and clasts that were deposited during that event in this, what is now completely bone-dry valley. You have catastrophic fill in there, scouring the surface and then settling out. Pretty fantastic. Little bonus geology. Be safe. We're almost out. That's boom. Yeah, so a lot of times in these red hematitic shales, hematitic meaning Fe3O4 hematite, iron oxide, rust. That's where you get these red beds, but it often has commingled with these weird green lobes or globs that are sometimes amorphous, so this has nothing to do with layering up here. What did you call it? Spider web, yeah. And this is after the fact, because shales are mudstones which get laid down in, you know, fine, slow-moving water like a lake environment, and you typically get thin layering, which you can see up here.
But it's a chemical reaction, correct?
Yeah, but in this case, it's some chemical reaction being able to cross stratigraphic boundaries here to create this effect.
Maybe it's caused by electricity.
Yeah, because we need something to get all this huge amounts of hematite here.
Always a great way to start a chemical reaction.
Like Mars, yeah. But clearly we're in this catastrophic slot here. See Alan down there. And with this, take a look at this catastrophic boulder above our heads.
It's
right above
it's a
us.
bad place to stand. Yeah. Especially with this warning.
Awesome. Let's get a close-up look at this, see the lithology. If it's any different than the red.
It's totally just in here loose in some way.